So here we are, being welcomed to the training mission. On the training mission, we actually have to do exactly what we're told, even if we want to do something else. Too bad. So, as you can see, we get these little footprint things that will either just tell us where to go, or will give us a message about what we're supposed to do. For this one, it's basically telling us about how to use stealth. Obviously, we're a thief. Okay, let's go through the shadows. Or, we can just break the training by going up against him. Hey, let's find out what happens when we do that. Ah! Nope, we have to try again. Too bad. Well, let's sneak this time. And over to the next footpad. And through the shadows once again. Training is obviously fairly simple. Now it's basically telling us about guard patrols. So, guards will walk in various places, and if you watch them, you can go past them pretty easily. Next, we get some training about how to move quietly. Ducking down to the ground is going to make us move as quietly as possible. There's also creeping, which I don't have set to any buttons whatsoever, which is fine with me. As long as I'm crouching, I'm basically doing the same thing anyway. And now we're being told about how to use things. Basically anything that you can use, pick up, that kind of stuff, it's going to glow blue. So, you got this door open. Lovely. And now we're getting trained how to put out torches with water arrows. Take aim and let loose. One torch down. Now would you look at that? Apparently if water drips in the same place for long enough, it forms into a crystallized water arrow. I had no idea. They didn't teach that in physics class. Well, I better grab as many of these as I can then. Thank you, dripping water that turns into crystallized arrows. I appreciate you very much. And that has given us a full pack of water arrows. Now we're basically being told about how to mantle over boxes. The default button is space, and I usually leave it space. So, walking along, we come to our first obstacle, a locked door. We'll be seeing lots of these in Thief Deadly Shadows. Now, personally, I really like the locked door system that they've put into Thief Deadly Shadows. It's definitely an advancement over the originals. So basically what we get to do is move our lockpick around until we start to see the lock shake a little bit. Once it shakes like that, that means we're hitting a sweet spot. Yes, we already know. If you click, you get an instant sweet spot. So basically you can either leave it hovering over there until the sweet spot comes around, or you can click to get the instant. And you can also use your movement keys to move the lockpick around a lot faster. That will help you in finding which thing you're supposed to go after really fast. Uh-oh, we hear some whistling. Whatever shall we do? Ah, ambushing opponents. Indeed. And down you go with a blackjack. Yes, your funny-looking angle amuses me. Now let's throw you down the stairs where I came from. Well, the ladder anyway. Enjoy being down there. So, as it just told us, our objective is to locate Julian. So we see this lovely flashing arrow over this lovely book that we can read. Ah, look! Lord Julian is in the Beanie Suite. And apparently the Earl of Warwick is here too, with his friends. Oh, these are, some English titles here. Well, at least some of them are. Interesting. I wonder exactly what they were trying to get across here. Whatever.
Lord Julian. Wouldn't do to have anyone think he was just Julian.
Yes, Garrett, it wouldn't do at all. By the way, Garrett is our main character, and he is considered a master thief. He is voiced by Stephen Russell, and you might know him from the first two Thief games as Garrett, and he's also played the main enemy in Thief 2: The Metal Age. He was Karis. He's also in a couple other games that you might know of, such as Fallout 3 and Neverwinter Nights. Ah, our first piece of loot. Yes, it wouldn't be a thief game if we couldn't steal loot, right? 1%. We actually get a percentage to find out exactly how much loot we should be getting. Well, that's pretty different for this game. I mean, I don't remember getting a percentage in the first game. Anyway, now we get told how to sneak by going against walls. Default is R button. And now we're basically against the wall. We can kind of move back and forth, look at our feet and go around, and R to release from the wall. Ah, we have a new guard. Yes, the guard is in front of Lord Julian's room. Ah. Well, he is obviously doing something useful. Whistling. Yeah. Alright, so we're supposed to get him away from the door by using a noisemaker arrow. Normally that would make you think, shoot the noisemaker arrow down into that room all the way at the end. However, if we want to get 100% loot, there's actually some loot sitting in that room over there. So what we can do is fire our arrow over this way, and then press against the wall as soon as we do that.
Yikes! Not like any noise I ever heard. There, heard it again.
Yeah, go check it out, please. Come on. You're not really good at checking things out, are you? Whatever. That is totally not the way I shot the arrow.
I've got a feeling that meant trouble.
I've got a feeling you're a moron. Can't you actually go and check something out the right way?
Lot of noise from someone who's trying to hide.
A lot of moron for someone who's trying to find me.
At least I know I wasn't hearing things before.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. And there's our little candle. That other candle that looks mildly shiny is not really a candle that we want at all.
What the heck was that?
Oh, darn, we got found. Well, you silly old guard.
Ah! What on earth is that sound?
Oh, hey. You are really annoying me now. This should be a lot easier.
Vanished.
Yes, of course I vanished. A master thief, right? Oh, great. Here we go again. Why don't you go over that way?